Matthews, Matthews, chapter chapter 16, verse 24. The headline reads, the headline reads, discipleship is costly. Discipleship costly. Matthew chapter 16, verse 24. Then said Yahushua unto his disciple, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my name's sake shall find it. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. The water Yabashim Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstones, deserving double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and in truth. And being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, starved by Egypt, the market of beasts, 200 million missiles in the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord up the hopeful left into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. I'll reconcile the Lord to the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation under this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all of the filthy customs that are taken upon. Right now, the time is 3:33 a.m. in the morning, Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026, the year of apostasy, agents, sellouts, and Jacob's trouble. And as you can see, it's at a high rate. I mean, Yahweh Shah is getting quicker and quicker at this judgment thing of his. And as usual, when something happens, I get more fear. I get more acquainted with Yahweh Shah, and I beg for more forgiveness. And because we all sinners, man. This is why we in this situation we are. That's why we in this predicament now, of about to enter into Jacob's trouble, and watching in awareness, paying attention to everything that's going on, being circumspect. Truly, truly needing salvation. First and foremost from ourselves, man. And everything else around us, that's not contrary, that's contrary, what's the word? Or everything that's contending, everything that's opposition of Yahweh Shah. Because it's a very difficult time, very dangerous time to not be mindful of these things. What does this mean right here? Discipleship is costly. Let's see what this says. All right. Very powerful thing. Very, very powerful. What does it say? Okay. It says, the cost of discipleship refers to a personal sacrifice uh, absolute surrender and commitment required to following Hamashiach Yahushua. How do you say this word? Salah. So you got to give up. You have to follow Yahushua. Popularized by the former 19. That's something else, but just that point right there. Let's read it again. The course of discipleship refers to a personal sacrifice, absolute surrender to, and commitment required to follow Hamashiach Yahushua. So that's our duty as a man. So this could go into a whole bunch of topics. Mainly, you examine yourself, right? I just got a verse right here. Just rolling in the spirit. No, they don't want to just give me a hard time right now. All right, hold on. I just want to get this verse. Let's see what this verse leads us. All right. I'm just rolling in the spirit. I'm not trying to like. I don't have a topic or anything, but whatever rolls with the spirit, it rolls with the spirit. Let's see who says this, because I'm sure Yahushua is going to say it. It's going to be Yahushua speaking, guaranteed. All right. So as I said, Yahushua is speaking. It says the headline raised for this is discipleship test. Discipleship test. Alright, it says, I'm just going to read what it's, I'm start from where it's going to start at, and let the Spirit take course. Let the Spirit of Yahweh try to take its course. Alright, in Luke chapter 14, verse 25. And there went great multitude with him, and he turned and said unto them, If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sister, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. So, case in point, it don't mean that you sit here and you hate these people. No, you have to bear your cross and do exactly what the king did, because Yahushua had family too. He had a mother, he had a father, he had a mother, he had brothers and sisters. But he didn't hate them like, oh, get away from me. But he had a job to do. His job was to do the ministry, to minister for Yahweh, to minister for Yahweh. And that's what Yahushua did. He bared the cross. Always he endured to the end. And he was saved by Yahweh. He defeated death because of Yahweh. Yahushua defeated the death because of Yahushua. Yahushua defeated death because of Yahweh. Because he obeyed him all the way to the end. And it was a difficult task. It was a difficult mission. But he knew inside that he had to do it. Right? Just like we have to do it. We can't denounce, we can't say we're going to step down and get out the way. No. We gotta stand we gotta stand in the way of the wicked. To contend for the faith. There's no stepping down. There's no turning back. You gotta bear that cross. Right. Let's see what else we got here. Alright, it says, and whosoever, Luke chapter 14, verse 24, and whosoever doeth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. And we are seeing in real time, individuals are not bearing the cross. So that on their behalf, that's a clear indication that they're not um uh a disciple of Yahweh Shah. And then we got those that is completely denouncing Yahweh Shah, Yahweh El Shah. Once you denounce Yahweh Shah, you denounce Yahweh. And we seen this thing occur in real time. And they can't say that, oh boy, I read this verse and I know I ain't gonna find it again, but it just crossed my mind like fast. That was fast. Oh, jeez. That was fast, man. That verse was quick. Hey, man, I'm terrified for the Yahweh Shah let me go, man. I'm terrified, bro. Like, I seen this. Listen, 2 weeks ago, right? Yeah, roughly 2 weeks ago. I'm at the plantation, right? And there's an individual that know, you know, he know of Yahweh Shah. He knows, okay. And we was talking, and he know about Genesis Hat Game, okay. And I started flipping out. I was like, Yahweh Shah is gonna get them. All right, that's what I said about Genesis Hat Game. Like, I was like pissed off. My anger was up, and then all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, this thing happened. This scandal. I was just saying, hey, I'm only angry for Yahweh Shah. This ain't personal. This is business. Okay? This ain't personal. This is business. Okay? I don't know where. I can't even think of the verse. I don't know where this verse is at. Oh man, what is it? Wow. Yeah, Luke chapter 9 verse 20. Luke chapter 9 verse 62. And Yahweh Shah said unto him, no man having put his hands to the plow and looking back is fit for my kingdom of Yahweh. It's not fit for the kingdom of Yahweh Shah. So, yeah, that's not what he said, but I can't help it. That I truly believe Yahweh Shah is the name, man. I truly believe that, bro. And I have to say it, right? But I guess time and chance is given by Yahweh Shah. And Yahweh Shah had gave these two individuals, these three individuals, he gave a lot of individuals time, a chance to work for him. So there's no denying that Yahweh Shah is an equal opportunist. Equal. He's a man that gives equal opportunity to all men. If you're a Jake from the nation, he gives you opportunity to get this to get grace. And the mercy is still, the doors to mercy is still open. You know how you know? Because the famine of the word didn't stop. The famine of the word didn't come yet. The man of the Lord is still out on the highways and hedges, repenting and rebuking with all long suffering. Suffering with all long suffering. Look at that. With all long suffering. Bible verse, King James.